We now return to SimCity 4. Okay, so I've had to think. I'm not going to do the farm thing, mostly just because of the pollution. We're going to try and keep all the pollution out of here, if possible, and I don't feel the need to put in a water treatment plant into a town that I'm expecting to remain small. So, let me go ahead, not that. We already destroyed it. I'm going to start marking things out here. We're going to put train there. I'll put the mayor's house there. So it's like the first thing you see as you come in. Make it more of a public building. I mean, I could put a station here. It would kind of make sense, but we don't need that many. I think I want another station there. And then I definitely want a bus here. Which means that we're looking probably another one here. So it'd be like right into the corridor. Because otherwise it'd be like here, here, and then here. But I think we should have another one here too. And if we're doing that, means actually this could be a bus right here. Because really, I'm going to be doing that. But I think most people could hop on the train. Or we could do like an alternating thing where we'd have one here and then maybe one here, because I'm thinking I'd like to put a park right there, since that'll be a 3x3 spot. And then I think most of these guys would drive on to that. A little less coverage over here, but anyway, let's get down this. And then we no longer need to concern ourselves here. Only got to worry about how far. Really? So how come? I guess because there's a crossing there, that's why. Okay, well, I mean, the easy solution here is just to kill that road and not worry about it. And then this will go up the middle. You can line it with trees on both sides. I'll put a basketball court there or something. Or maybe instead of putting the bus there, put a bus there, and then put a bus here. I like that idea better. I was just thinking that's a nice spot for it, but it does not have to be there. Because now it matches up with that, and I do want one like across from here, so there's no reason I couldn't put one there. What kind of 2x3 buildings are there? Police station maybe, but like it's not going there. We're going to actually have proper stations so they cover the whole area. So yeah. This may end up turning into a street, or a road rather. This whole backside. See, now that is going to make this a little tough for these people living back here. They're going to have to drive either way. I mean, hopefully though, if we keep it as a corridor like this, maybe they will either take a bus here or here. In fact, if that's going to be the case, maybe I should make a crossing here so that they hit that bus stop too. Obviously can't go here if I'm going to put park. So we may end up going there or something. And then could make a little cul-de-sac here. Sure, why not? Okay. And yeah, I don't know, we'll leave that. But now I need to put in pipe. A little bit excessive. I think we will do that there. Ooh, so now that's going to have an issue there, isn't it? So maybe I should have had it along this side the whole time. Then it would pop out here. I can do one of those. Yeah, I guess. Destroyed all those people's homes for nothing. Okay. So now actually the bus stop should maybe go there, but here, put something, I don't know. We'll figure that one out. But yeah, now it does the thing we needed to do. And so now, instead of trees, I could put houses out here. I do like the idea of having more trees, though. Speaking of trees, I think we can fit that in now. Oof, okay, but a little bit too much. We built over someone's backyard. Okay, so why don't we put that mayor's house down? And we can get rid of that sign. Cool. So, do I want to go ahead and already put down the stations? So, it can't really go here. It could. I mean, there's no reason not to. I guess I have plenty of service area buildings. So we put one here, put one here. That's right next to a bus stop. And it would be on both sides. We'd be mirroring it. So okay, that's made that decision for me then. So bus stop, there's train station. That only costs like 10. Put a couple in there. Could put that one down. Could put that one down. Alright, fine. Okay. So now that I'm looking at it, the bus stop should actually go there, so I have a little, I don't know, plaza or something I can put there. Okay. So with that in mind, I guess now I could mirror this side, or we can do this. I've made a decision about this too. So we're only going to do the one side that has the cul-de-sac, which means that this side will be this kind of block layout here. Which means we're just going to have a tree-lined side on this the whole way, which is fine. Unless I want to do that weirdness over here, which I could do. Maybe just for the sake. It's not correct. Oh, right, because we don't have any rail going through there this time. Which means if I were to lay it out with just the regular tree, that would be there. 1, 2, 3. 3. Just seeing if I could get a different kind of whatever. Okay, we'll leave that as is then. Alternatively, I could do avenue. Make this major road there, so it hooks up with that, and then just has the avenue going around. Just thinking what I wanted to do there, because it would be where I could have a stripe. But since this wouldn't have like the train, maybe I should give it an avenue going up the middle. Let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then that gives us this plus a little space. 1, 2, 3. Road 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right. So we would have had the road here. 1, 2, 3. Road. Or the long block. Right. Right. The long block idea. Well, either way, it's not going to work. Yeah, just for that, just for the sake of making a little bit of individuality here, we'll do that. I mean, if I'm going to do that, I may as well make it go here and then hook up to here. And then we do this here, right? That looks about center. Yeah. Okay. Grab a few of these. Then get back into this idea here. Which works out if that's going to be a bus location, actually. Now this is the side where this might be kind of weird if I'm going to maybe line that up with some dense. Well, we'll keep that low dense. There. Since this is a small town, we don't want to have too much of this going on. I realized I inadvertently copied a pattern there. It's okay. That was fun. That's a, yeah. Okay, a little bit more office commercial, maybe. Maybe, if that's what grows there. And then... Damn it. I don't have my list. There's always something I forget at a recording. I don't have my list for the good stuff. All the unlockables. Though I do have the mayor's house down now, so that should give me the mayor. I guess I can go find it. Nope. Guess the city's not big enough for me to get a quest just yet. A mission. Yeah, that's filled in a lot. This is not. Okay. I think I was going to save that for the bus. Put a little tree camp in there, or a park or something. Put a park here too. What if... Because I could put like the skate park playground thing here. Again, I don't know what my obsession is with putting that stuff right next to a busy rail intersection. Okay, that looks good there. Okay, now, when you put on the strength, it overrides people's backyards. Not ideal. Spiritual... House of worship. Okay. Well, that... Probably want to put that nearby. Oh boy, I forgot the the industry. I've forgotten their jobs. Yeah. So should it go here? Or maybe here so it's closer to an area. And then the clickety-clack of the train as it goes by every time. Okay, well, either way. Yeah, okay. We'll put her like right here. There. Now what do we have? Ribbon cutter. Okay, well, I guess I can boost my mayor rating. That's not really... I was hoping I was going to be able to change it. Down small enough, we can wait for the lights. Did you see how short that light was? Give me a break. I don't have any patience. I've got to make my way to a ribbon cutting, thank you. It's really hard to do this when there's no pavement. Should have called him Mayor Menace. Oh, come on, guys. Darn. I was hoping I could shortcut this. This is not a shortcut. Again? I thought there were only 3 of these. Oh, are you kidding me? Stop snapping to the road. Fuck. What are you doing? Oh my god. I'm not gonna make it. Two seconds to spare. Well, that's not the one I wanted. Are you the one I wanted? High roller, no. You can throw money at it, good. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get myself a damn town hall. There we go. City Hall. We're going to put that right. Oh, right. I was going to put those further along, wasn't I? Never mind. I did all that for nothing. Okay, well, shall we... Sims lacking lifespan, no diplomas, industry, Sims and salamanders, parks and rec, clean air... Control? Is that control dash slash or just control slash to turn off help? Environmental advisor, smoldering forestation, broad power, yeah. New digs for the mayor, mayor rating, findings have a long history of aggression. Okay. why don't we, before we take off here, give these people some jobs. There's a mansion right next to the rail station. Hope you saw that or not. Okay. Well, So I'm thinking not just all industry, but probably the core of it, maybe then surrounded by farm. So I guess just squares as we go along here. We need it to be at least 3 away so that I can transfer power over to it. So the question is going to be, I guess, obviously we want this rail going all the way through because it's going off into other regions, or will anyway. So it's going to connect the western side, northwestern side. So if I do put farm down here, should I maybe have avenues on both sides like last time, only the difference being that they wouldn't go connecting into here. And then that way the farms... Oh, where are you coming from? Oh, right. Yeah. Fine. Because I made that connection down here so they can connect into here. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe then we'll do like another farm, at least one farm, which probably, given the size, is going to be right there. So if I did put that avenue right there, it'd be like the one thing it could get to. But it would allow the farms, or whoever's on this side, to get on the avenues and then maybe shorten their time to get in and out of town. And at the very least, maybe get to rail. And now I've also got the question of, do I want to attempt the freight rail? So if that is there and I don't put an avenue, then I could put loops instead of the freight rail stations, and they could use that to get it out of town. And we'd finally actually make a use for it. Well, either way, first thing I gotta do is make a big road connection, because that's kind of the whole point of this. And I guess we know that this is going to go this way too. We'll have a connection there. And then, I mean, now, so on this one, I don't have to have the 6 blocks. This one I could extend through to any length that I want. I could cut this into thirds or cut it into the size of farm fields. There. So that we have roads going through there. Because it looks like I could get about 3 of them in there. Let's save. Let's just see, for the sake of it. One right there. And there. Almost. So we'd have one just a little bit truncated, just a little bit short. But yeah. But then if I put a road, like that's right next to it, if I put a road going down, well, it wouldn't have to. On the back side, the farms could be right next to each other, and then it would just bisect that, or in this case, trisect, for industry above it. Unless I wanted the whole thing to be, I don't think I want the whole thing to be field. But I think also that this is going to be more than I need for industry. Like, where this is probably going to be enough now that we're shrinking the population. All right. So, do I want to include this side, though, with this? It's going to be 80. See that? I guess it extends one. So at 80, and then the next one over, or, okay, well, in that case, at 85. So 2 at the second one on the inside there. That doesn't help me, though, because I'm about to get rid of this. We're going to go out, exit without saving, come back in. And do stop. $85 right there. The hell? 85 right there. Oh, you bastard. 85 right there. Good. Okay. So we are still going to have to get a power plant in here. I mean, I assume... How much industry could we get off of one of these guys? Let's find out. Ah, we are missing some water. Let's save this. Did I put that there, or... I mean, I guess I could do it, but we're going to have roads going... Well, are we going to have roads going this way if I'm leaving the backside? Okay, well, we'll figure it out later. As always, later. For right now, though, so that goes there then. And I just saw that I didn't have water everywhere. So now, bring this in. And I mean, realistically, that's enough. Because that'll cover the center here, and then I could just drag another one. So that's the only connection we need. Right there. Okay, so we turn this on. We should get a deal asked of me, unless it's available now, which it is. Alright. So we'll incrementally put these in until we figure out what our power cap is and see whether or not we even need to put in a factory for a while. It's too bad. I mean, I could cheat. There is a cheat to unlock all buildings, and then I could just plunk down a solar generator or something. Okay, that seems like that's going to grab in pretty quickly. One would imagine it's all going to be dirty. Not necessarily, though. We don't have the population to sustain anything that would be high-tech, though. Maybe manufacturing. We don't have any education at all in Minorton. Roads rule. Well, what do you expect? 4 walls and a roof, rare. Not going to even happen. Industry needs room to expand. Residential, whatever. At least we're getting the big stuff right now. How's our power? Is that also usage? It looks like usage. Okay. Okay, so we're about to... Yeah, this is not going to work. Well, if I want to keep doing it legitimate... I know. I'm getting there. Stop! Fuck. I want to do this legitimately, which I don't know that I need to, but if I want to... the only thing available to me is putting down, you know, something else here. Maybe a natural gas plant or whatever. But, I mean, it's all dirty industry anyway. This is still not going to be enough, because if 1 was only enough for one side, 2 is not going to be enough for both sides of that either. Then we got to watch our water usage here. Okay, we're pretty good on that. 1,000 is good. I need a rail station for people to get out to work. Which, I mean, I guess I could put one right here at the entrance. So that everyone can come in to work there. But I feel like it would be better to put it, you know, here, so at least it's got a radius. Because here you're cutting half its usage. Even though we got this nice little area here. If I maybe used it for a plaza at the front here, I wonder if that would turn these into high-tech. Obviously not until we have a population that can sustain that, but short freight trip, well, I would hope so. Okay. Well, it's a start. I mean, it's so... The problem with the demands here being an amalgamation of local and regional demand is that I don't actually know if we're sustaining the demand from Minorton, or if this is like everyone in the world is coming here, and maybe some people are coming from rail as far as, I don't know, I guess we're hooked up to River City now. There is now. There's a connection all the way from Myers Crater, all the way, or Myers Creek anyway, all the way to Minorton, if you really wanted to. That'd be one hell of a trip. But you could do it. I got a little airstrip. If I've got an airstrip here in Myers Creek, maybe I should consider having one in Minorton, or at least West Minorton. Although, really, an airport is most useful for commercial development. So if I'm going to have that... Although, I don't know, like, does that count for this? Because this one's got, like, the crop duster. I guess there is a little commuter plane in there, too. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth my time. I think all airports are oriented towards business. I just don't know to what degree each affects. And in this guide, it actually probably breaks it down in one of the tables. But I should look at that. Because maybe we can put a little strip in there or something. I don't know. Anyway, Minorton Redux. We'll come back to it next time.